Okay, so first of all, you get your footage and drag it into the editing software, and then you're able to just trim it up and shorten it down to what you want it to be like. And then you go into the effects library, go into the titles, and then select the basic text thing, and then drag it onto your footage, and then stretch it out to the length of your footage. And then click on it and then go onto the inspector, and then in here you're able to change what it says on it, or the font. You're able to change the size, the tracking, everything like that, but don't change the colour, because otherwise when you make it a compound clip it will be transparent or nearly kind of almost transparent. And also you're able to change the positioning of it. But the thing I would like to add in here is that I recommend, if you are going to have it so the position of it is important, so you have it so it's like on the top of something, so it looks like it's sat on top of something, make sure that you you position it in that way on the first frame of the clip. And then you go into your text clip and then right click on it and then go on up to a new compound clip, and then select that and then create a new compound clip. And then select that again, go back into the inspector, and then from the composite mode you change it to add, and then go into the color tab and select your video of like what you're doing, and not the compound clip, you select the video. And then you go onto the tracker, go onto the stabilizer, and then you press the three dots up there and go into classic tracker. And then after that you go down to the bottom right hand corner and go into the points tracker, and then in the bottom left hand corner there is a tracker little icon, and you press on that, and then on the screen comes up with this red kind of crisscross crossing lines thingamajiggy, and then you place that to where you want it to track. A tip with this is to have it so it's on a place that has a high contrast, just so it like stands out more, and it makes the tracking much more like smoother and look much more better. And then you press the play tracker, and then that will just go through it and track that point of your shots that you selected. And if at any point in this it goes off the place that you want to track, just pause the tracking and then move back into position. Now once that has done, go back onto the three dots at the top and then go into copy track data, and then go onto your compound clip where your text is, and then go back onto stabilizer, go into classic stabilizer, back up onto the three dots, and then press play to track data. Now this is a really important thing, and that is for you to change the strong to a -100, just because you're not stabilizing shot, you're just you're doing the opposite of it. And then after that you press stabilize, and that is your tracking text shots complete. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful in any way at all, give this video a like, and if you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.